UploadiOSResellers.biz webinar. I'm David, and today we're going to be looking at how we can upload our iOS, iPhone .app files that you receive from the AppDevelopers.biz. This video is for resellers only. Right, okay, so of course once you've finished your app that we finished here earlier, this is our New York City directory app. We're going to click Publish My App at the side here. So by publishing our app at the side here, it will save all settings. We also have all of our information, etc. that we've filled out here. Once filled out, we'll move on to the next step. Now here we have several options. We can either download the source code for advanced users so that they can add new features, etc. Generate our app, which will be an automatic generation of the application that will be sent to you by email from the app developers. So that is what we're going to be looking at today. Okay. First of all, we're going to have to go back to our app and install the certificates needed from the iOS control panel. So there's two things that we're going to need open. We're going to need open our application, obviously, here. And we're going to need open the iOS developers control panel. So it's developers.apple.com. Right. Once you've signed in, you'll come up to a page here. You'll need to go to your Members Center at the top here and click on Dev Center iOS here. Okay, now you're onto the iOS Dev Center. Brilliant. The iOS Dev Center is the area where you create all your certificates and provisioning profiles so that you can install your application onto other people's phones. Apple is separated into two parts. You have the Dev Center and the iTunes Connect. iTunes Connect is the area where you build your iTunes Store information sheet with all of its screenshots, etc., and where you upload your .app file to. So first of all, we'll need to create the certificate for the application. I should imagine you've already used this and you've created the certificate with Apple, so you've authorized your account with Apple. And all we're doing is creating a certificate for one application, or as many as you're building. Okay, right, so we click certificates there. Right, okay, so this is where you have all your certificates ready for installation of your application. The certificates are SSL certificates provided by Apple and authorized you have to go to the App Store and for you to send push notifications, etc. So first of all, we have to go down the left-hand side here and click App IDs. The rest here for development, etc. we'll look at afterwards. Provisioning profiles we'll need as well for this, so we'll have to install that afterwards as well. So you click App IDs. Okay, as you can see, it's come up with a list with all my applications. Now I'm going to click this plus on the right-hand side up here to create a new application. Right, okay, we have to give the application a name. As I've called the application City of New York, I'm going to have to call this one City of New York. Now, there's no spaces, no dots or @ signs or anything like that. It has to be a one word. Okay, we scroll down and then we have to give it the app ID. The app ID is biz.buildapps and then the name that you used here, City of New York. It also has to match with the app name that you've given it on our website, which is City of New York here. So we go back here, we go down. I suggest that for even if you haven't sold push notifications, that you activate them. Here because they're quite difficult to install afterwards. So it's best to be sure that they're installed. That way you can sell them to your customers afterwards. Press continue, and there you go. You have your application built. So now we need to click submit, and we'll go and build our provisioning profiles for distribution. Wonderful. Registration complete. So now we own the name City of New York. Okay, right. We're going to go to distribution under provisioning profiles here. So click there, distribution. We won't need a development provisioning profile for the moment because we're not using the advanced mode. Just literally wait for that to load. And then once again we click on the plus above. Right, okay. So as it's a application that's going to be distributed in the App Store, we're going to click here, App Store, create a distribution, provisioning profile to select your app to the App Store. Continue. Right, now you have to select your app ID. You come down here and you select the ID that we created earlier, which mine was City of New York. So if I look here, that will be there, City of New York, and we press continue. Okay, fantastic. Now you choose your certificate that you created at the beginning of opening your Apple account. Right, so I have several. We're going to click the first one here, just for example. And then they're going to request that we upload a certificate. We're going to have to give the profile a name, so we're going to call it City of New York prod for production. I suggest that you add prod to it, as sometimes you have to create two certificates, and that way you can easily define which one's which. Okay, then we generate. That's brilliant. Now that's done. You don't actually have to build a added certificate. That will be in the push notifications a bit later. But first of all, we'll just download this and upload this certificate to the app developer's website. So that's now downloaded into my downloads. I'll go back to our website here. We'll go down to the bottom here, and there is our upload your provisioning profile. So we click select file. We go to our downloads, and there is our provisioning profile ready for us to upload. Press open, and that will automatically upload to our website. Fantastic. Now that's uploaded, you're ready to go. We go to publish my app as we did earlier. Click publish my app. That will save all your savings. Send it through to the form. You fill out your form so that we can fill out all the information inside your application. Click here, publish, and then you simply generate app by clicking here. That will send an email to one of our developers and to our system, who will automatically generate the system for you. There you have it. Wonderful. Right, okay, return to website. And then we need to go to publish apps so we can download our images. Publish apps. Generate images here. It's going to take a couple of seconds. Okay, well done. Right, okay, now that has generated the images, ready for you to download all the images to upload to iOS and Android. Fantastic, that's downloaded. There you go. As you can see, inside this folder we have all the images ready for you to upload to Android, etc. Right, okay. So now if I go to iTunes Connect, I click Manage Apps. That was itunesconnect.apple.com. I will leave all of the links underneath this film and on our website. Add new app above here. We choose our language, so I'm going to be English. I'm going to call it City of New York. You can use spaces in that one. In this, now you have to give it an SKU number, which is in general biz build apps City of New York. Then you have to choose the bundle ID. The bundle ID was the ID that you just created earlier, so that will be probably the bottom one there, City of New York. So you press continue, and you hope that the name is free for you to continue creating the application. Perfect. So now we choose a price for the application, a date of availability, and check the two boxes at the bottom if they're needed. Okay, continue. Okay, version number has to be 1.0, or the number that you have added into the website. Copyright, any copyright that you like. Okay, choose two categories. We're going to put it in business and lifestyle. Give your application a rating, as our application is a directory application, it's suitable for everybody. And give your application a description. So there you go, very quick description of the application. A couple of keywords that you won't be able to change easily later, so make sure that they're good keywords. Okay, a support URL, so that's where people can visit to see if they need any support, and the others are optional. Just put there. Right, the people that you need to contact. My name's Dave. My last name's Anthony. Person to contact, give the email address, a telephone number, any extra information that they may need. Right, these are the images that you downloaded earlier. So we're going to go here. It was in downloads and images on my computer. The big icon is the icon that you'll need for the icon of the application. There you go, that's uploaded. You also need to upload the default here. One that I chose is the wrong one actually. You needed the default at 2x there. And you also need the other default for the next one, which is default 568H at 2x. Bing. And there you have it. That's how to build the detailed sheet on iTunes Connect. So now we click Save. That's perfect. And as you can see, your application is prepared to upload. So that's brilliant. Your application is now ready to go onto the apps. So now you're ready to upload the binary. So click Ready to Upload Binary. Here iTunes asks you whether you have encryption. This is no to this page. So you just press Save. And here you have a link to download the latest version of the application loader. You'll need this product if you haven't got it already installed onto your computer. So first download that. If you do, you can download that by clicking on this link here, the latest version of application loader. I already have a version on my computer, so I just press continue. And as you can see, that's now been changed to waiting for upload. Right, you're ready to upload your application. Right, now all you have to go to is application loader in our files here. Application loader. And you have to click deliver your app. This will ask you to choose an application that's ready on the App Store. Obviously you can see the application City of New York 1.0 here. You click that will bring up your icon and you press next. Choose the file. So then we literally choose the file off of our desktop. So we have to go to City of New York IPA, which is the file that we downloaded off our website earlier. You click open, and that is ready to upload and send to Apple. We have to click send here, and that will send and validate the IPA file with Apple. That was it. I won't send that because otherwise my application will be validated. That was it on how to build and upload your application with Apple. Quite a simple process. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave from @developers.biz. Have a great day.